Hello, I'm Robbie Fowler and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV on an evening that saw Liverpool demolish Steve Clarke's West Bromwich Albion side by 4-1 at Anfield. Well, I say Liverpool, I should really say the S-A-S or Suarez or Sturridge, if that floats your boat. Hattrick from Suarez and a fourth, a delightful chip from Daniel Sturridge to wrap it up. Your top comments this week are going to be rolling along the bottom corner of the screen, round about there. I'm going to have the top comments at the end of the show as well, so if you think your comments are going to be there, stay tuned all the way to the end. We're going to start off though with what was bad. Now, this has been the recent format of the show, so bear with me because I'm going to have to clutch at straws for this, because trying to find things bad in that game, people will. There'll be some of you out there who weren't entirely happy with that performance, so I'm going to play devil's advocate and I'm going to say what wasn't. There was nothing bad, was there? Let's be perfectly clear. Things that could have been better. I think Martin Kelly looked well off the pace, but he's had a cruciate knee injury, which is pretty much as bad an injury you can get in football and come back from. So I don't want to give him too much criticism at all, but yeah, he definitely looks rusty, doesn't he? Other than that, things that weren't great in that game. We conceded a goal. Sturridge didn't have a great game. I'm really clutching. Look, if there's anything that didn't impress you with the match, let me know in the comments underneath. I'm fascinated to know. I mean, presumably, I don't just want people who are just mental. Well, no, I actually want mental people. But, I mean, maybe if you need to top up your Prozac medicine, do so first. But if there's anything that stuck out to you that's being shit, then let me know in the comments underneath. Anyway, what was good? Pretty much everything. Luis Suarez. I said this time and time again for 2 years. Nobody makes me look. I'm in a large building surrounded by 45,000 predominantly other fellas, and I giggle. He makes me giggle, and that's weird. But I wouldn't change it for the world. He is phenomenal. Every one of his goals was a worldie today. He's just he's out of this world, and he could have had another one. He'd have had a hat-trick if it wasn't for Myhill in goal. For an absolutely fantastic save. I mean, probably save of the game, definitely, I'd say, to keep that out. Daniel Sturridge as well, as you mentioned, didn't have a great game, but kept plugging away. It's testament to his endeavour that he didn't let his head go down, even though he had another relatively quiet performance. Things weren't quite working out for him. I think it's weird, on another day, if Suarez didn't have a hat-trick or was known for a hat-trick, I think we'd have probably scored more, because Sturridge probably would have looked to lay him in more. But at that point, I think that Suarez has gone, go ahead, Lee. Get yourself a goal, get on the score sheet. And he's taken a couple of opportunities where maybe he could have passed. But then I think where the roles reversed, you'd see Luis Suarez doing exactly the same thing. But either way, we've got two centre forwards absolutely on fire at the moment, which is fucking amazing. What else was good? I thought the midfield was fantastic. And I mentioned in the match build-up show, Lucas Leiva has been taking some criticism lately, which baffles me. It genuinely baffles me. Maybe people see a different game. I don't know what. Look, maybe this. I don't want to sound like I'm being prejudiced on this, but maybe it doesn't look as good on the telly or something. But when you watch him in the flesh, he's phenomenal as ever. And I don't know. I've not seen the game on the telly. I've not seen what you see and what you don't see. And a lot of what Lucas does sometimes is probably missed out. Like, it's the simple passes, the way he keeps the game ticking over and stuff. Maybe when the replay is being shown, I don't know. I don't know. I can't understand why people don't think Lucas Leiva is very good. I thought we were over that. We were past that. He looks like a man who reborn. He's had a week off, and yet he's had a baby, so he's probably more knackered than he's been at any point in his, in the last, how old is the kid, 4 or something? In the last 4 years, he looked fresh to your days. He was everywhere. He was genuinely immense in the middle of the park. Another man, Martin Skirtle. I'm going to use Chris's word on this, speaking to him after the game. Imperious at the back. Kolo Touré was sound. Sacco was sound. Sissoko had another solid performance. Glenn Johnson, again, looked to be easing back in. He's got to look like he'd pick up a knee injury, which is a little bit worrying. Hopefully he's back, because I think we saw with Martin Kelly come on the pitch that he's not there yet to come in and just seamlessly take over from John. So we definitely need Glenn Johnson back for Arsenal, so fingers crossed. On that one, Steven Gerrard, much improved. Jordan Henderson was excellent playing as the 10. It just worked a lot better for me. I mean, again, if you disagree, let me know in the comment section. What do you think? I thought the midfield was the key today. We've been critical of our Liverpool's midfield of late, but without Moses there and with Jordan Henderson, he linked everything a lot better and pressing further up the pitch. This is a team that embarrassed us twice last season, and not by luck, by ability and endeavour. and skill, and they're a good side, and they've got a good manager, and I think a lot of people were worried about this game beforehand, but no, we just absolutely blew them away. It was Rafa-esque. I don't mean in the way we set up or how we necessarily approach the game, just those games where you go to Anfield, you win quite comfortably and you walk away with a big fucking smile on your face, and that's exactly what today was, and it's been absolutely outstanding. Okay, I've got to give man of the match before we move on to comment of the week. The man of the match is obviously Luis Suarez, because you can't not give it to a man who's scored a hat-trick. So we're going to have to bring back the non-Luis Suarez man of the match award, which is going to go to Lucas Leiva, if only because of the criticism that, as I said, the absolutely bonkers criticism of him. Say people think he's shit. I don't mind saying he's not been in great form, but people say he's shit and he's not good enough. Wrong. Absolutely incredible today. But it was a close one. I think I could easily have given it to Martin Skirtle. He was fucking immense. But then the whole team, I was very impressed with the whole team, the way we settled, the way we approached, the way we pressed, the way we passed, the way we moved, and of course the absolute worldies of goals we scored as well. I've not seen the penalty decision. I need to know I have seen it from the cop, which is basically like it might as well be on the fucking moon. So let me know your thoughts on that. Was it a penalty? In the comments underneath, if you would please let us know. Of course, I say your man of the match and your non-Luis Suarez man of the match as well. If your man of the match is someone else, you only have to do one. Just name it in the comments underneath. Anyway, comment of the week. Thank you very much to everyone who's commented on the Facebook and on Twitter as well. If you want to do it, if you're watching this and you've never done it before, do it after the match. We always post on Twitter shortly after the game's finished, and it also translates over to Facebook as well. So if you're not a Twitter head, then you can do it on Facebook. If you're not a Facebook face, you can do it on whatever. Okay, comment of the week. Pete Chew, congratulations Pete, this is about a stunning performance by Suarez, great performance by Liverpool. WBA are no pushovers, but we made them look like it. Just a joy to watch, and a great result before our major test next weekend. You'll never walk alone. Yes, fantastic Pete, and very neatly wrapping us up as well. Just finally, I've got to say, I don't think West Brom was shit. I thought they gave it a really good go. And on another day, they'd have maybe scored a couple of goals as well. But the work rate and the endeavour, and the fact that the willingness to just throw bodies on the line to stop things going in, and Myhill making saves, these are all things that we're going to discuss in a lot more detail on the final word show. It's going to be going out on Wednesday night on the redmentv.com. We're going to be the best part of an hour. We should have Times journalist Jonathan Northcroft in the studio with us as well, filling up these vacant seats and talking sense in a Scottish accent from someone who actually gets paid good money to know what he's talking about. So do tune in for that. It's free for a month. If you haven't checked it out, perfect time to do so. We fixed the sound to the best of our ability, so it sounds a lot better as well. And obviously it looks sexy. So do tune in for that. There's also going to be the Red News Roundup show, which goes on a Thursday, which is half an hour to 40 minutes, looking at all the biggest Liverpool stories around the World Wide Web, and the Friday football show, which looks at the wider footballing world, because we do occasionally take the red tinted glasses off, or rather we look at the footballing world wearing our red tinted glasses. Anyway, all fantastic shows, all well entertaining, all completely free for the month, and just £2 a month after that if you can be asked. If you can't, then just get on with your lives. Continue to watch free YouTube shit. Brendan Rodgers laughing at Ferguson. If you haven't seen that yet, go and check it out on the YouTube channel. Fucking amazing. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Ta-ra.